My day was winding down. I was just hanging out on TikTok, swiping away, and I came across the strangest video. It was just an innocent enough of a video starting out, someone on the street saying, hey, I give out free advice, and just getting funny interactions. But the strangest man on a bike came by, and he asked, should I go to some foreign country or stay in the United States? And she started to ask questions about it, like, I don't know, like, do you have family in that other country? And he's like, no. And then it turns out that he's married and all this stuff. And she's like, well, why are you leaving here and going to find some other woman in another country? And the vibe was so strange. And I was going to talk about this video just because I found it super like weird. But then like it went viral and people started to recognize this guy from previous stories, crazy things. So we ended up going down this incredible rabbit hole of twists. And I just had to share this with you guys. So here's the video. I'm not sure if this is the original channel.
Need advice on anything?
I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Say that one more time.
Do I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Do you have family there?
No.
Why do you want to go?
Meet a woman?
To meet a woman. And it was
Uzbekistan.
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 You don't like American women?
That's such a good question.
Oh, they're familiar.
That's so red flag central. Look at him.
So you've given up on meeting someone here?
No, I'm married.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you...
Okay, look at his face. Jimmy, when you're editing this, please zoom in on his face. Look at that. That's something, he's so calm. I'm getting the vibe that like he did something bad. Something bad has happened or he's planning on doing something bad. And he's in like this crazy psycho zone in his mind where like everything makes so much sense. All he needs to do is this bad thing. I don't know. Maybe I've watched too much criminal psychology videos on YouTube or something. All right. I'm pretending to be an expert here, but I'm getting a vibe that this guy did something. I don't know. He gives me the creeps.
You want to find someone else?
Empty nest. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you.
Wait, empty nest? What do you mean?
Empty nest. My kids are out of
Okay.
the house now.
So you want to find, like, adopt a child?
No.
No, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is that his kids are all grown. They moved out and he's with this woman that he doesn't want to be with. And he's like in this place where he's like, what should I do with the rest of my life? I'm free of these children. And now I don't have to pretend to love this person. I don't know. I'm just like totally speculating here. Or maybe he's already done something.
I want to find a companion that I'm content with.
I think that requires you to divorce someone first.
Facts. She's like just spitting facts. Well,
Maybe.
Is she okay with that?
That's a good question. Remains to be seen.
Have you guys had a conversation about that? So, would it be like a throuple or something?
what a millennial or Gen Z ass thing to say, dude. Like what? It's like that's the normal conclusion she comes to after everything he's saying. That's what she. Oh my god! I have to laugh at the absurdity of that. That's the most absurd thing this girl says, at least in my opinion. But yeah, this guy, look at his face. He broke out of psycho mode, and even he's having a nice little giggle from that. Look at that, dude. We're both giggling.
Okay. Oh, you guys would get a divorce, possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Is she rich?
Do you just feel like there's no love left between you guys?
Diminished.
Finished? Well, I think you guys should definitely have that discussion and see where things are going between you two before you leave the country.
So I just want to say the first time I saw this, I started like feeling a little bit annoyed, like who is she like to give advice? But then I had to remind myself, she's literally offering free advice via sign, right? She has a sign that says free advice, so you don't have to engage with it. So I don't know why my brain was like getting annoyed when that's literally the program, Stan. So anyways, if anyone else is feeling that, because like what, who is she to lecture this? He literally came up and asked for advice and she's offering it freely.
But yeah, I think you guys should sort out where your marriage is right now. I think that's the first thing to do.
She makes sense to me. She's making sense.
And I think you'll feel less lost and like things are up in the air.
Okay, hold on. So look at him, how he looked up in the. I'm doing some like body language expertise breakdown here. Here we go. Watch it. Watch his eyes look up into the sky.
Yeah.
Let me go back more. Watch. Behold my body language. He looks up.
And I think you'll feel less lost and like things.
See him look up. Okay, I wish I can get that exact frame. Because she's like, you'll feel less lost. And he's like, okay. It gives me the creeps, okay? Because this guy is talking about this stuff. I feel like he wants to do something really bad, like maybe murder his wife. I don't know. I'm getting the creeps from this guy. Though maybe he wants to, or he already did. I don't know. There's something on his mind that he like desperately wants to express, but he can't. So he's being super cryptic. It's the being super cryptic from this guy, the cryptic messaging that is giving me the absolute creeps, and is like, I think everyone watching is getting the same, like something is up.
Like things are up in the air.
Yeah. 6 months later.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you guys should sort that out.
That's the advice.
Yes.
I feel like
You need to figure out where
And if that's
what's
not
going on.
possible,
Why is it not possible?
indecision.
I feel like indecision is a decision in itself. Because if you're even questioning.
he sees the
What
camera.
was your name?
Oh, he's not giving names.
Twa? Bailey, nice to meet you. Yeah, talk to your wife, sort it out.
Fair
I
enough.
think you guys need to know, be on the same page with what's happening.
What's yes or no?
About going to another country? The answer depends on where your marriage
He
stands,
wants a yes or no.
sir. Yes, it should. So sort out your marriage and then
Alright, well,
get back to me on that.
maybe I'll find myself on the internet and
On the
Well,
figure it out from there.
All right.
Sure,
Have a
great
good
day.
bike ride.
Yes.
see, she's weirded out. Like, that was strange. Something is off about that guy. Like, seriously. It's like you could see her. She was like, what was that? She just experienced something, man. And so did we. Ask me for free advice. So I think that's the coolest video idea ever. Like, I might even do that just for fun. And that's what initially caught my eye. I was just looking at the arena of content creation, and I was like, hey, this looks really cool. You know, I bet I can throw out some funny stuff. But she unfortunately came across somebody very strange. But this isn't where the story ends. No. There's this news report that popped up. This is from 1 day ago, very recent. People are starting to recognize this man.
And police are investigating a video that appears to show a man previously believed to be dead.
What?
The married father of 3 was reported missing while kayaking in Wisconsin back in August.
What?
Now authorities say he may have planned his disappearance.
What?
ABC's Andrea Fujii has the latest.
Stop.
Video on social media featuring a man who resembles a father of 3
Bro.
who allegedly faked
Okay,
his
it doesn't look exactly. It could be the same guy. I don't know. This guy looks different.
own death.
Very
It's
similar,
now
but-
under investigation by authorities in Wisconsin.
I go to Uzbekistan or stay here.
Say that one more time.
Content creator Bailey Boomhauer says she shot the video in San Diego
Her last name's Boomhauer? Jesus.
in June. She recently alerted police that the man looks similar to Ryan Borgwart, the married father reported
His last name is Borgwart? What is with these last names, dude? Boomhauer and Borgwart. Come on. How can, I have to stop and, just point out the absurdity.
missing while kayaking in Wisconsin back in August. Boomhauer remembered the interaction as bizarre.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that place before, so it's just a very, odd parallel that the man that's missing is also connected to Uzbekistan.
Last week, the sheriff
Okay,
of Green Lake
that's
County,
interesting.
Wisconsin, announced that Borgwart was never actually missing. He says evidence shows Borgwart had planned his disappearance in order to escape to Europe and meet a woman from Uzbekistan. Investigators say they uncovered the alleged scheme after learning that Canadian law enforcement had checked Borgwart's name the day after his disappearance. They say he had taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy, moved money to a foreign bank, and had replaced his computer's hard drive.
Why do you want to go?
Meet a woman.
So you've given up on meeting someone here?
No, I'm married.
Authorities are not saying that
Is that the same guy?
Borgward is the man in that social media video, but they do say they're investigating the video.
Wow. Okay, so Yemi hooked me up with a link. We have a short article from the local area that was updated yesterday about this story. And it says a viral TikTok is not believed to depict missing man Ryan Borgward, Green Lake County Sheriff's officials say. However, they are investigating into this issue, which I think that is good. So they said, we do not believe the TikTok viral is Ryan. We are in contact with the interviewer. Thank you all for alerting us of his existence, the sheriff's office has said. So they're looking into it. That's where we're at. They're looking into the issue. However, the point that I want to make is that, okay, it's everyone that watched this video saw something is up with that guy. Something is weird with that guy. Okay. And I'm like, concerning. It's a concerning energy. We all felt it. She felt it in the interview. So it went viral and then people saw a resemblance to another guy. Now, weird coincidence if what the sheriffs are saying is true about the Uzbekistan thing. I've never even heard of that place. That's a weird coincidence, but yeah, this is the most painful conversation. This comment says right here. It is, this conversation is something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right, I'm out. Peace.